It's a little too expensive.
A common objection, right? Absolutely. And it's a good one to get, because your customer has just identified a primary stumbling block: the price. Now that the price objection is out in the open, you can address it and move closer to a sale. Without addressing this objection, you most likely won't be able to close the sale. However, addressing the price objection doesn't necessarily mean dropping the price, and it doesn't always mean defending it either. Sometimes what's required is to walk through the value of the product with your customer, such as highlighting the features and benefits your product has that sets it apart from other brands. You're right, brand X is slightly cheaper than our Acti9 miniature circuit breaker. But the reason you're considering the Acti9 is that it has the VisiTrip window that tells you when the MCB trips and shows you which is the faulty outgoer. This makes it much easier to tell which breaker is off due to a fault, so you know exactly where to start your maintenance and restore power. This will save you a lot of time, effort, and money. Brand X doesn't offer this feature, which means you'll spend a lot more time troubleshooting, and nobody likes that. You might choose to focus on the additional benefits that come with paying a little more, and relate them to the features or benefits your customer was looking for. Apart from the VisiTrip window, the Acti9 miniature circuit breaker offers the VisiSafe feature, which displays a green bar to indicate that the power supply is fully disconnected, and it is safe to perform maintenance or repairs downstream of our breaker. This added safety measure can prevent accidents and ensure your team works confidently. Additionally, unlike Brand X, the Acti9 provides this clear indication, potentially reducing safety risks. If they genuinely only have a certain budget, you could ask them what price they'd feel comfortable with and provide a solution within that range. But make sure you point out the features or benefits they'd be losing if they opt for cost optimization. Remember, customers will often highlight the price in the hope you'll provide a discount. By addressing the value proposition or letting them know the concessions they will have to make, they'll often realize that paying less is not always the best decision, since it reduces the benefits and performance of their product. The price objection is a common one, so arm yourself with a number of responses and stack the odds in your favor. Price objections are common, and they can be simply addressed by highlighting the whole value of the product. It's important to emphasize the unique features of the product as well as its benefits. Be sure to relate the benefits of the product to the needs and concerns of the customer. If the customer is worried about budget, provide alternate solutions while explaining which benefits they'd lose by choosing the lower-priced alternative. Make sure to reinforce the value proposition. This helps the customer understand that paying more can result in greater benefits and fewer potential risks.